We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is JoJo Natson.
Always buy more.
And he'll go down as his drive will start at the 25-yard line. Run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I think down there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And
I
think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They're too good.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mayfield down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down gain of 19. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Sanders toss left side, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh,
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Works.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10.
Oh, I messed that up.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route?
No, I'm talking about the formation.
Really
and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kerryon Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A run for Nick Chubb. He can't get him down.
Come on.
Still moving. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trucks over him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
I believe Fletcher Cox is the only superstar on defense.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Mayfield. That's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Damn.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I should have had that.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Chubb will get the call running left. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
I'm like, how the heck did he get through Fletcher Cox?
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after.
He moved him like, oh my God.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
I run the ball too. I'm smash mouth. People be hating on me, but it's not my fault. That's old school football, but yeah.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, like over the years,
This will be fielded inside the 5.
I got better because the game kind of forces
tackle
you
going to be made right
switch it
there
up
at the 25-yard line.
I've been using run heavy for years and 4-6 for years.
The Eagles
That's how when
offense
everybody
set
was
to
using
begin
it
their
last
next
year.
drive, and they'll take
I
over
found
with just
it funny.
18
I'm like,
ticks
now you guys
remaining.
want to use 4-6.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Good drive, though.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10.
It's not the first time
38.
someone had a, because this is my second game. That last game I played was a couple of days ago. Somebody got me.
They'll run
really?
with Sanders.
Oh, whoa, this game is broken. Come on now.
Before being taken down.
This game is broken. They should have been down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
No, they don't. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get patched.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Sanders.
Oh,
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Who's this right here? Okay, yeah. Not like in the single numbers this year.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some space here. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 57 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's still kind of there, not as good as 21. I got to lap up some run defense, but I haven't really lapped. I haven't lapped yet. This is my second game. First game for today, though.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. Okay. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for second down. A give. This is Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh, what?
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Chubb.
Yeah, he gets that.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They run. Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They toss it left side to Chubb.
Let's go!
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards.
That's what I'm talking about. Great defense.
And the Eagles defense able to hold. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Brady, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. converts a handoff to Sanders.
Nice.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Oh, nice stop,
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
GG's, bro. GG's.